हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल मोस्टली प्रोग्रामिंग। माय नेम इज विवेक गर्ग और आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके लिए एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी लाया हूँ विच इज़ बाय एक्सेंचर। तो एक्सेंचर इज हायरिंग फॉर अ जॉब रोल विच इज़ ASE। तो उसकी सारी की सारी डिटेल्स अलॉन्ग विद द रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस एंड द इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस मैं आपको इस वीडियो में शेयर करूंगा। सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद द वीडियो। बट बिफोर दैट, अगर आपने चैनल को अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, प्लीज डू दैट राइट नाउ बिकॉज इट्स फ्री। ऑल्सो प्रेस द बेल आइकन सो दैट यू नेवर मिस एन अपडेट फ्रॉम मोस्टली प्रोग्रामिंग। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। So today we are going to talk about Accenture Recruitment Process 2021. It's an off-campus drive being conducted by Accenture. For all the details, you can follow me on Instagram. You can see my handle name right here on the screen. And you can also join the Telegram channel. You will find all the links in the description box below. Moving on, we are going to see what is the profile being offered, which is Associate Software Engineer ASE. What is the package being offered by Accenture for this particular profile is 4.5 LPA. Then the eligibility criteria for 2019, 2020 and 2021 graduates. They are hiring 2019, 2020 and 2021 graduates. There shouldn't be any active backlogs. Your percentage should be greater than or equal to 65% or 6.5 CGPA. Your qualification should be BE, BTech or MCA. That was about the eligibility criteria and some basics about the job profile. Moving on, we are now going to see about the recruitment process. Let's see the flowchart of the process. So this is the basic flowchart. First is you're going after the application process, after you have successfully registered for it, the first is going to be the technical assessment. This is the written test and this round is an elimination round. If it does not qualify, you would get eliminated. And if you qualify this test, then there is going to be a coding round, which you may get after clearing the first round within 5 minutes, or within the same day you will get another test link for the coding ability. This round is considered as one of the toughest round. You will be provided by 2 questions, and to clear this round at least one question should be completely right. I mean, all the test cases of that particular coding problem should run successfully. Then after qualifying this round coding ability, there is going to be another test which is going to be the communication assessment round. You may get this the same day or the very next day after clearing the coding ability test. Now note one thing, this is not an elimination round. This round is to check your communication ability and vocabulary, etc. And after this round, there is going to be your interview, which is going to be divided into 2 parts, technical and HR round. So this is the recruitment process. Now let's see a bit about the test pattern. So the first is going to be cognitive ability, in which there would be 3 sections mainly: English ability, critical reasoning and problem solving, and abstract reasoning. There are going to be 50 questions to be done in 50 minutes. So you have good time to solve the questions. Then if you qualify this round, you will be having technical assessment, and there would be pseudo code, fundamental of network, security, cloud, MS Office, common application, etc. 40 questions to be done in 40 minutes. And then the coding round. Actually, this is going to be in the first test only, cognitive ability and technical assessment. This is a combined test, 90 questions in 90 minutes. And then we have the coding round, in which the following languages are allowed, and there would be 2 questions to be done in 45 minutes. After clearing this, the communication and then the technical plus HR round. So that's about the basic recruitment process. Now you will find a link in the description box of this video. Just click on that and you would be redirected to the registration page, and you can follow the video to complete the registration process and successfully apply for ASE at Accenture. In case of any queries, you can reach out to me via Instagram, Telegram, or any other social media platform. The links are available in the description below. You can also comment down below if you have any queries. I will actively respond to that. So let's see the registration process now. So now we are going to talk about the interview experience. So I'm going to tell you with dates that when I received the first test link and so on. So as I told you earlier, the stage 1 is going to be the cognitive and technical assessment. And I got this test link on 5th August. My slot was 5th August 2021. The level for this was easy to medium. So when you're done with the stage 1, that means cognitive ability and technical assessment, you need to wait for like 5 to 10 minutes and you would be getting your stage 2 link, which is the coding test. After clearing stage 1, you must participate in the coding assessment, and these scores would be considered for final decision. You will have 45 minutes to complete 2 coding questions. The difficulty level for this is also going to be easy and medium. When you are done with the coding assessment, you will receive a link for the communication assessment. Now, the communication assessment slot for me was 7th of August 2021. Usually, you will receive the mail within 5 days after completing your round 1. Now, in Accenture communication test, there are going to be 6 modules in total, 6 sections. Every section has multiple choice questions, and each question is asked by a different speaker. Pre-recorded, pre-recording are going to be there, audio clips are going to be there, and they are going to ask you the question. Questions are asked orally and no text is displayed except for the first section. You need to orally answer every question. You will be given 20 to 30 seconds to answer a question. The next question will be asked immediately after the present one. In other terms, questions are asked continuously without a break. Section 1 is going to be reading. Definitely text is going to be there. Then listening, section 2, section 3 Q&A, section 4 jumbled sentences, section 5 retelling a story, section 6 is going to be speaking. And after this communication round, the third round is going to be interview round, which was on 13th of August 2021. You will receive this mail within a week after completing your round 2. You need to book a slot for your interview. Now, the questions that I was asked during the interview were: introduce yourself, tell me something about yourself. Now, I have a separate video about how to answer, how to tackle this question, because I have told you this many times in my videos that your selection depends upon this very question. Like 90% chances of your selection depends upon this very question. So I'll drop the link in the description box below, and you can also see that above in the I button. Please check that video out on how to tackle introduce yourself. Now, after this, I was asked some basic questions related to programming like polymorphism and all that, basic object-oriented programming questions. And then the main question was about the project. They asked me to brief about my final year project, and then all the questions were about my project only. This interview round was about 20 to 25 minutes. And after that, if you qualify this round, there would be the HR round, in which the usual questions go on. Where do you see yourself after 5 years? Introduce yourself and all that. So that was about the interview process. I hope you find the video useful. If yes, please let me know in the comment section below. So now we are going to start with the registration process. तो आप लोगों को एक लिंक मिलेगा डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में. गो एंड चेक दैट लिंक आउट. उस पर क्लिक कीजिए एंड यू विल बी रीडायरेक्टेड टू द सेम पेज दैट आई एम करंटली ऑन. So here are some do's and don'ts that you have to do. While filling your first name, middle name, last name, you have to write your full name, not just the initial letters, or not just your first name and then initial letters for your middle name and last name. You'll have to write your full name, John Aaron Smith. Like अगर मुझे मेरा लिखना होगा यहाँ पे तो that would be Vivek. Middle name, I have no middle name, so last name की जगह I would write Garg. So Vivek Garg I would be writing. Then passport size photo को update करने के what are the methods here? You'll have to update your photo like this, a proper passport size scanned photo, not like this while wearing glasses, not like this someone else is in the picture, or like this. You don't have to upload it. You'll have to upload it properly. How to upload government ID? You can also see that here on the screen. Like this, you'll have to upload your PAN card or Aadhaar card, whatever type of government ID they are asking you for, you'll have to upload it like this. Now we'll click on I'm not a robot and simply select next. And after that, once we are redirected to the other page, we have to select the job role, which is by default selected for us, Associate Software Engineer. You can check the job description from here. Though I've already covered it in the video earlier, but still you can check it from here. And then after reading the job description, you can simply close this. And how did you find out about this? By social media advertisement. From where did you find out about us? Others, because I found out through YouTube. What is your gender? Male. First name, I would be writing Vivek here. And then I have no middle name. And I would be writing my last name, Garg here. I would be typing in my university registration number. One. Okay, I have typed in my university registration number. I would be typing in my email ID. After typing in your email ID, you have to type in your mobile number, your WhatsApp consent, if you consent to give WhatsApp here, your alternative mobile number, your date of birth. Here you'll have to select your date of birth. I'm going to select mine. So we'll head back to 1998, the day I was born, July 20th. Okay, current location would be Punjab. I'm currently staying in Punjab, so I have to select that. So I've selected Punjab here. Your education type, undergraduate, and then degree, BTech, college, MIT, IT. We have it, Malot, yeah, this one. So I'm going to select it. Branch is going to be electronics and communication engineering. Yes, ECE, year of passing would be 2020. They are hiring for 2019, 2020 and 2021, as you can see on the screen right now. Percentage or CGPA would be 9.04, which is my aggregate CGPA for my engineering. And then we have to fill in professional details. 1 to 6 months of experience. Are you working currently? Yes. Current or last name of the company. Cognizant, as I'm currently working for Cognizant, I would be filling that. Do you have any other offer in hand apart from the current working company? No, I have no offer in hand. If selected, how much time would you require to join? 30 to 60 days, as the notice period is of around 30 to 60 days. Primary skill would be Android, because I'm currently trained in Android development. And where have you used in the job experience? Secondary skill would be, what can we choose the secondary skill here? Whatever skill you have, you may choose it. I'm going to choose mine to C++ programming. Where have I used that? In my college project. Okay. Certification details based on primary. I have no related certificate, so I'm going to skip that. Same goes for the second one. I have no relevant certificate, so I'm going to skip that. Have you done any courses in any foreign language? No, I haven't done any courses, so I'm just going to leave it there. If you have done any courses, you can select that definitely. German is usually people take up this course, so you can select that. But I haven't done as of now. Preferred job location number one would be Bangalore. Number two would be Pune. Number three would be Gurugram. This would be my preferred. Other details, gap in education. If there is any gap in your education, you can select that. Otherwise, no gap. Have you worked in Accenture before? No, I haven't worked. Standing backlog. If you have any kind of backlog, you must select that. But as I have no backlogs, I'm going to select no. Have you appeared for an assessment for Accenture in last 3 months? No. Are you an Indian citizen? Yes, I'm an Indian citizen. Attachment, resume, CV, passport size photograph, and government photo ID card proof, PWD details, declaration consent. Okay, so let's quickly add these: resume, passport size photograph, college ID card, your government ID proof. You have to upload PAN card here, so you'll have to upload your PAN card, and then PWD details. Let's see, do you consider yourself to have a disability? No, I have no disability. Declaration and consent. In case of any queries, yes, I agree. Okay. I would like to know more about I agree. Okay, so after selecting this, you can check this out. So as you can see on the screen right now, I've updated my resume, my photograph, my PAN card, and everything else. So we have to do now is just to submit it. So when you click on submit, it's going to take some time to process everything and then review all the details submitted. Once you will not be able to make any changes. So after checking your registration is successful, your registration process is complete, we'll send future updates on your registered email ID. You will also receive WhatsApp communication if you have provided the consent. So now our registration process is complete. Now all you have to do is just go to the link and follow the registration process. So I hope you find the video useful. अगर आपको कंटेंट पसंद आया प्लीज़ हिट द लाइक बटन. ऑल्सो शेयर विद योर फ्रेंड्स. अगर आपकी कुछ क्वेरीज है तो यू कैन रीच आउट टू मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम या आप नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में भी बता सकते हैं. माई प्रोफाइल लिंक, टेलीग्राम चैनल लिंक ऑल आर इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बिलो. So all the best for the interview and I'll see you in my next video.